All right, Aries, let's get into your reading. You are starting off for your overall energy, a change in the wind, unfinished symphony, so unfinished business, and a message in a bottle. Ooh. All right, Aries. So there could have been a break, a separation, something along those lines where maybe there was no communication going on. I feel like you're going to expect a message of some sort to come in for you, okay? I feel like this isn't done. This isn't over. I see an egg here. There could be a new beginning between you and this person. I feel like something's going to change here for you. I'm seeing 111, which is manifestation, a new beginning. So someone might be coming back, Aries. Your person's overall energy so far is peace. With an egg, I feel like there is a peaceful new beginning here. I'm also seeing angel number 22. What else for Aries person's overall energy? All that glitters. Okay, you can take that two different ways. So all that glitters isn't gold. There are masks there. This person could be wearing a false self mask. Maybe they weren't in a positive note, showing their true feelings, saying how they feel. In a negative note, they were wearing a false self mask, being a player, leading you on. Yeah, we have abandoned here. They could have abandoned you. All right, so now we have a leg up and loyal heart for your person. Okay. I feel like if this person wasn't ready to commit or give you commitment, I'm now seeing 333. So look up angel numbers 111, 222, 333, and 55. Oh, 555, which could be chaos, conflict. But anyway, I feel like this person, they want to come back. They want to put in work and effort with a leg up. They may want to actually be loyal to you or offer you some kind of loyalty. I feel like there's been a shift here, a change in the wind. All right, let's see. Aries person's current energies. What's going on with Aries person? Let's get into it, Aries. What's going on? All right, 10 of Wands, putting down a burden that they've been carrying. Aries, when I say your person's energy, feel free to flip-flop and reverse it. It could be your energy, okay? It is a general collective reading. All right, 4 of Cups. Yep, putting down a burden here because this person feels you rejecting them. You turned your back. Yep, now they want to come back and heal this. The Star, Aquarius energy. They have hope and faith here. You may have walked away from them thinking this person was not for you, all right? Or vice versa. Somebody walked away here, all right? I feel like this person is now feeling rejected, abandoned, as you very well could have too. But they want to come back and heal this. Let's see, what else? Current energies for Aries person. Current energies, Aries person. Ooh, wow. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. Yeah, I feel things were definitely choppy here between the two of you. Page of Pentacles. There could have been an age difference. Doesn't have to be. This person may have only been able to offer you like a page. But I feel like they want to come back and reciprocate. Equal give and take, reciprocity here. They want to put in work and effort now, Aries. And yep, you could be like saying, all right, tarot reader lady, I'm done, and that's fine. You make your own decisions. I'm just reading the energies. So 2 of Swords, the High Priestess, Ace of Cups. They want a new beginning. They could be trying to follow their intuition, or there could have been a secret that they're trying to decide if they want to come and tell you this secret or open up to you. But they want a new beginning here in love with you. I have Pisces, Scorpionic energy coming through. All right, let's see. What was blocking this connection for Aries? What was blocking this connection? Things were not balanced. It was not equal give and take. You were probably putting in more to this than they were, giving more, putting in more effort. Scorpionic energy, the Death card, transformation. Things weren't changing. Now we have a change in the wind. So whatever was stuck, stagnant, not changing, This person was stubborn, set in their ways. I feel like there's going to be a shift here. Yeah, so your blockages, they weren't protecting this connection here. They weren't protecting it. 10 of Cups, ultimate wish fulfillment, ultimate happiness, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Cups also being blocked, okay? So this passionate, emotional new beginning here was being blocked. But now they want to come back around. Yeah, happiness. Your happiness was completely blocked here. This passionate new beginning, this Ace of Wands here, I don't even feel like this connection was like just passion based or sex based. I feel like it was, I don't know, this person, I don't know. I feel like this person was a little bit selfish here, Aries. They may have been blocking a passionate new emotional beginning with you. That you were both unhappy to some degree here, Aries. All right. Yeah. All right. What else? Blockages. It's almost like this person did something where you just got completely turned off by it. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of an energy. Yep. Leveling up, commitment, house and home, celebrating, next level, something like that. That was being blocked. They're changing their perspective here. They could have been stuck in a connection with somebody else, or said they were leaving a situation to come towards you and dragging their feet with that. All right. How does this person feel about you? Yeah, they feel like you are rejecting them, turning your back on them, or you got bored with them, bored with their stories, their antics, the runaround. You got bored with that. You turned your back. What else? You're rejecting. They feel you rejecting them. That's here twice now. All right. What else? What else? How else do they feel about Aries? How else do they feel about Aries? Sleepless nights, high anxiety, replaying events over in your head, stressed. They know they caused you a lot of stress, heartache, pain, anxiety, sleepless nights, worry. They know they caused that. And I feel like with you rejecting them, it's almost like it's switched. How you were feeling, how they made you feel is how they're feeling now. It's like a mirroring almost. Yep, the world. So some of you could live at a distance from each other. It doesn't have to be. This could be them seeing that you're closing a cycle out with them. Yep, because there was a Tower moment. For some of you, there could have been a pregnancy involved here. Or they want to have children with you. The Empress, Taurus energy. We have King of Pentacles, double Taurus energy. I feel like this person wants to come back after this Tower moment, after things got shooken up and came crashing down. I feel like they want to come back with a loving, caring, nurturing energy long term. They also feel that about you. There's a lot of mirroring going on here. I don't feel it was like simultaneous. It was almost like this person treated you a certain way and you walked away, they walked away, whatever. You called it quits. And now they're feeling a certain way because you're kind of treating them, turning your back on it. So it's, you're mirroring. They do now feel that you are a soulmate to them, Aries. They want to give this equal exchange of love and emotion, and that was being blocked. Now they want to come back and give you that. Let's see, what are you going to do, Aries? What's the outcome here? Keep in mind, you have free will. They have free will. So it could change. It could change. We have Justice, Libra energy, Judgment, Scorpionic energy, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like if this person does come back to Aries correct, I feel like you might reconcile. I also feel like you gave this person a major wake-up call. A major wake-up call. Yep. No more in and out, love bombing, wishy-washy, actions not matching their words. No more heartache and pain. Nope, nope, nope. They want to reignite this flame, this spark that was being blocked. They want to reignite that spark. Wow. All right. What else? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? There's a big shift happening between the dynamic here. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. That is my player card, but I'm taking it in a different context because the Knight of Swords is right next to it in reverse. I feel like this person is going to come rushing towards you to reignite this flame. Yep, possibly offer an apology. I feel like they're removing their player ways. I feel like you gave them a crazy wake-up call, And now they want to come rushing towards you because they feel very passionate about you. An apology, a love offer, a love gesture, a romantic offering here. Look, it came out. It was at the bottom of the deck and it just came out. See, they want to apologize. You have free will. You don't have to take it. You can say, nope, they went way too far. Wow. Yeah, see, there could have been a third-party situation involved. Third party, person, place, or thing. All right. Could be working, could be friends, family, drinking, partying, whatever. Okay. Place that where you see fit. It caused a Tower moment, and now they want to come back and heal this. Ace of Cups came out 3 times. Once as a blockage. Their current energies, and now the outcome. They want a new beginning with you. And I feel like now they want to be loyal to you. They've realized what they've lost, Aries. They've realized what they've lost. They could be trying to find some strength and courage to come towards you. Wow, the Lovers, they choose you. Another soulmate energy. It's up to you. I feel like you most of you might, if you get the truth, you get clarity, you get honesty, and this person really is serious about changing their ways on how they treat you. Only if they do that, you have your justice, things balance out. If not, you might say peace out, bye. But your overall energy, unfinished business, I feel like you're not done for most of you. So take that how it resonates. All right, let's see. Biggest obstacle for Aries. Biggest obstacle to overcome for Aries in this connection. What do we got? Morality. Yeah, you want things to kind of be done kind of like by the book. You want things to be done the right way, handled the right way. No mistreating, no cheating, no sneaky behavior. Understanding. So understanding maybe why this person is the way they are. Maybe they suffered abandonment when they were a child and never really got over it. Something could be like family trauma, generational trauma. Abandonment could be big with this person. Someone could have broke their heart early on in life, and they always had a wall up, a blockage, or their parents never showed them how to give and receive love the right way. That I feel like there's something deeper going on with this person. So for you to have an understanding about their background and why they do the things they do, not as an excuse, because I feel like this person is trying to change their ways, but it's an understanding like, okay, so now if this person starts slipping, you can kindly remind them, or be on the same page, or just bring that love even closer together because this person let down a wall, Anyway, isolation. Yeah, so either you could have been in isolation, this person could have isolated from you, and that's what I'm saying, like breaking through that wall of theirs, getting to know the real them deep down, which could be why they were wearing a false self mask. They came across like they were this kind of a person, but deep down they have things they need to heal. All right. Let's see, Aries, what else? What other messages? What other messages for Aries? Memories, yeah, nostalgia, repetition, attachment, reliving the past, let it go. So if you do forgive this person, it's like you can't forgive without accepting what happened and moving on from it. If you do forgive this person, it can't constantly be thrown in their face because it's just going to go backwards, you know, and it's your choice if you want to forgive them or not, okay? Masculine, your divine masculine, your twin or soulmate seeking you. See, this is a very strong soulmate connection. There's a reason why you guys cross paths. Winter, you feel out in the cold. That's that abandonment. Journal, write, process, contemplate, understand your sacred journey. Fertility, fresh ideas, manifest growth, plant your seeds, transformation, breakthrough, reinvention. You're ready for the next level. That's what this person's going to come towards you, I feel like, and offer you. Next level. So instead of just dating, talking, hanging out, it's exclusivity. Next step, next step, next step. You know, moving in together, engagement, that kind of a thing. Just moving on up. Leveling up. All right, ask yourself a yes or no question in your head or out loud. I will tell you the answer. 3, 2, 1. The answer to your question is no. All right, what else do we have for Aries? I didn't react when people mention you. I wish I had treated you better. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. See, you woke this person up. You woke this person up, Aries. They learned a lesson here. All right, let's see. What else? What else does this person want to say to you? Aries. I want to tell you how I feel. So that's like one start in the right direction. I wish I could take back my words. So they have regrets here about how they treated you or things they said to you. I'm telling you, they woke up here. I know that I crossed the line with you. We both know that I am not the one for you. I replay our conversations over and over. So this person's feeling a little bit insecure here. Or they were. Maybe they felt you were too good for them, or they were intimidated by you at some point, with because you're so passionate about things, you know, they could have been intimidated. Nothing wrong. Just saying. All right, I'm going to pull some letters, numbers, zodiac signs. All right, so for letters, could be first, middle, last name, initial, could spell a name, could spell a word of significance. If their first and last name have the same letter, feel free to duplicate it, okay, because I only have one of each. Y, P, N, W, L, R, H, G, K, D, and T. I'm also seeing MA. So Y, P, N, W, L, R, H, G, K, D, T, M, A. All right. All right, let's get some numbers. Could be birthday, anniversary, number of days, weeks, months, years. Could be a date of significance, an angel number. Place it where you see fit, okay? All right, we have 2, 5, 9, and 10. So it could be the 2nd, the 5th, the 25th, the 9th, or the 10th of any month. I have 25, 52. So it could be February, May, September, or October. All right, zodiac signs. Could be their sun sign, strong placements in their chart, or something could happen during the season like Aries season, for instance. All right, let's see. What do we got? Who is it you're dealing with? Cancer, Taurus, Libra, and Virgo. Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Virgo. Could be any sign, you guys. I did see Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio again, Aquarius, Scorpio again. Strong Scorpio came through here. Taurus. It could be anyone, you guys. All right, take it how it resonates. Aries, that is what I have for you this week. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video.